Alrighty, let's see. Are we live, everybody? We are live. Is my voice coming through all right? Let's find out. This is the stream. I'm coming in a little bit late today. I wish I could have started at 6 o'clock sharp, but that didn't happen. Oh well. But here we are. Let's see if it sounds working okay. Let me hear it. That didn't happen. Oh well. Yeah, it sounds like my voice is coming through alright, so we are good to stream some Super Robot Wars Y with your pal Minsk here. Coming back to this game. Hello everybody, so good to have you here. It's been, again, a little bit of time since we played this game last. There's been like a couple of other games I wanted to stream, so this had to take a bit of a back burner, but I am pretty happy to get back into this saddle, so let's boot that game up, shall we? And, yeah. Hoping to be able to play a couple hours again today. We left off in this Ideon mission here, after a grueling fight where Ideon took on those, I believe they were called the Buff Clan, were their own nemesis. We got to, you know, see the full power of the crazy machine Ideon. Like, it was nuts. Like, infinite energy. It's pretty busted. Now, Ideon has suffered an extreme power down, and that's, of course, the exact moment that Valix attacks with pretty paint can lineup of enemies, so I think we'll clear these guys rather handily. But, yeah, our heroes also turn up to help out the Ideon guys. We'll see how this mission goes, yeah? Yeah. Right, everybody. Before I jump into this, that was my intro. We also, last time we wrapped up that Dunbine stuff, we, or Surbine stuff, really, if you want to say it. We, helped out Xion fight, what was his name? I already forgot the name of the Black Knight, the new Black Knight that Xion was dealing with. It's not Rakan. Rakan is a bad guy from Gundam Double Zeta. It was something similar, but anyway, Xion dueled him, we defeated him. He summoned an even scarier robot called the Zwouth, which clashed with the Surbine, and it was such a mighty tangle that the Aura Road opened up and launched everybody back to present day, including our heroes, and also Xion, who has been sucked into this world now, and has to be kind of looked after by us until we can find a way to return him to his proper dimension. So, yeah, that's where we left off there. And then the Ideon stuff happened as explained. Now, before we jump into the mission further, I do need to really quickly explain the situation with the DLC, because, surprise, a fourth DLC expansion came out for this game, a little bit out of nowhere, an anniversary edition, 1 year anniversary thingy, like pretty delightful, and I don't have it gotten yet. I don't actually think it's a bad DLC by the looksies, because it's basically, it's a post-game expansion, like a whole new, like, chapter, apparently. And there's no new series in it. It's instead like a little bit of updates for a bunch of units we have. Including, like, it was turned out that now the Season 2 of Witch from Mercury is now included in Super Robot Wars Y, because originally, the original game only has Season 1 stuff. So apparently the mechs are there from Season 2 now, and apparently they actually do the plot as well. Like, I've seen a few clips, and as far as I can tell, you end up dealing with the rest of the plot, which makes sense, because otherwise it'd be like, how do you get the upgrade unit for Suletta that you get in Season 2? Yeah, so, but I have not gotten that yet. The one obvious reason is, of course, since it's a post-game, like, special, like, alternate ending. Like, you need to beat the game, apparently, once to unlock it anyway. There's no point in me getting it right now. But I also decided, I guess I have some dignity left in how much I just throw money at this game. And I'm usually, like, I don't really support, like, DLC, additional content, stuff like that. Certainly not, like, microtransactions I can't really abide by, and the, you know, line between a microtransaction and a DLC is rather blurry, I have to admit, so I don't know exactly like, you know, if I'm being a giant hypocrite. I know I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite because for Super Robot Wars I have been willing to put money down for the DLCs because I want to see this series succeed. So I have been, in fact, being a bit of a whale. But I guess I thought that, like, well, for this final expansion thing that I really don't need when I haven't even played the base game yet, I don't think I need to really get that. So I've drawn my line on that one. Maybe if someday I actually beat this crazy game, maybe we could get the DLC at that point and I'll play through that as well. But for now, let's just enjoy with what we have here today now. Okay? Okay. So let's just, it's a pretty paint can mission, you know, as far as I can tell. So let's just pile in on the enemy here. Oh my god, Domon has a lot of movement. How does he have 8 movement? What item have I given? Magnet coating? No, that's just mobility. Does he always have such crazy movement? Oh, he's got the dash ability. Okay, that's why he's got that. Okay, I was like, I wonder if I can close in to beat up this guy. That's a yup. Open up with the Burning Strike right away, because none of these attacks have a morale limit. So we're just gonna rip this guy in two. Ooh, what philosophy. Yeah, Domon got to be a bit of a hero last episode. Like, he was featured in the adventure in Beistenwell, because there's some kind of weird Master Asia connection with Beistenwell right now, you know? Like, Xion's fighting style was derived from the school of the Undefeated of the East, so, like, that's why Domon showed up there. An interesting little mystery to ponder, but yeah, he got to be a big hero last time, so might as well, like, have him show up again here. We can build him as a unit here a little bit. Alright, yeah, well, I mean, he's already level 17, so he's doing fine, but, you know. Build him even harder. Could I have just the one, like, real blaster in our team, yeah? Okay. However, it looks like it's Marvel who's gonna snipe a kill here. What were her... She's got support attack, not support defend. But I'll park her there anyway. Might come up. Damn! 0% chance to hit. That's incredible. Let's go, Marvel. Oh, that's clean. Although these guys are starting to be kind of sturdy, you know? Like, I called these guys paint cans, but, like, we're not ripping through them that fast. Even with our early morale growths, like, yeah. They're not dying from 2 hits, is my point, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Oh well. We'll just pile in on them and see how this goes, yeah? Alright, let's get a kill for Duo then, why not? Let's get one guy off of the board. I could also use the Vulcans, blow that guy away, but nah, let's get a kill. Let's get a kill! It's not like this is like overkill anyway, it's fine. Okay, this is funny, watch this. Apparently he's dragging a clef through space! It's all good. Clean, nice. Might as well grind some levels for Duo, so not bad. Ooh, wow, okay. Speaking of not bad, that right there, nice. I don't exactly remember what Litsi did. I know she was basically a support version of the Elgheim, but how exactly that manifests, I don't freaking remember. Focus, flash, I don't think... Yeah, this is the first round. First round of our, like, main guys coming in, so I'll be sparing with spirit points. Take it! Actually a decent hit, over 3k damage. Not bad, let's see. Ah, alright, well. Thankfully, this was the one unit that really could afford to get hit with a beam attack like that, so it's fine. But yeah, I figured they'd get lucky at some point. So it goes, so it goes. Poor Hero and all the Wing Gundam lads. They're kind of really behind on levels. Hasn't been their campaign. I've had playthroughs of other Super Robot Wars where Hero becomes a complete killer, so yeah, alright, whatever. It's a bit out of shape this one time. Could have been nice to get a kill for him as well, honestly, but oh well. Oh, here comes the killer shot. Nice, alright, there we go. Don't think we have a lot of healing in this current lineup of guys, so gotta play it carefully. Yeah, no, let's keep our distance. Charge in like so. Alright, 37% chance we might dodge this. Oh no! I wasn't counting on that one happening, actually, except at the last minute I was like, oh my god, what if I miss? And sure enough, that happened. Well, that's unfortunate. Gosh darn it, you were supposed to be a paint can goon squad. Oh, well. That'll do fine, too. That's fine, yeah. Plus minus 0 on that one. All good, all good. There's our boy Takuto. I believe I did suggest that I would go get some silly music for him, but I haven't done that yet, so we still... Let's see what the Star Driver music was like, and we'll see if, like, maybe I'm vibing with this music? I suspect no, but let's go. Here we go! Yeah, this was a pretty boring song. I really, again... At the risk of YouTube's copyright systems messing with me, this would be a perfect time to slip in some Persona music, so... Oh my god, okay, Takuto putting work in, though. Very nice. Yep. Clean. Ooh, let's get a kill for Tetsuya. Nice, let's grind him a little bit. Yeah. Breast burn seems a little excessive. Yeah, there we go. We drill pressure punches quite enough. Yeah, I figured Mazinger hits pretty hard. So that'll get the job done on a guy about to collapse. Let's go. Try this. A pop. Oh, nice. There we go. There's that level up we're looking for. Very glad we could get them for some of these lower level fellas here. Oh, right, we do have Rabbit's formation. And did I understand correctly that this works without having the whole crew here? Like, they've changed how combination attacks work. It's kind of wacky if that's the case. We'll see. We'll see. For now, yeah, we gotta do the Apache gun. That's fine. I guess maybe the difference in levels is starting to show. That's why it's a little hard to grind these guys, because some of my fellas are indeed level 14 and these guys are level 17? I don't know though, because like that Mazinger like was hitting really hard with those big hits. So, you know, I don't know. Whoop, no you don't. Oh, look, squeaking to a level up there. Not bad, not bad. Here's our big level 18 guys. Do we only have a couple level 18 guys left? Everyone else has either moved up to 19 or is actually behind on levels. I don't know. Oh, really? We can't reach anybody from this range, huh? Alright, alright. If you're right. Yeah, Zimmerit coating will be able to handle those mega cannons pretty nicely, so no need here either. Ooh, okay. Well, unfortunate. Great moment to get a crit, but didn't actually cinch it. Oh well. Now look at that difference in damage though. 4k off of a basic saber attack. Now, so I guess that level difference is doing some work here. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Well, we've put a gaggle of guys here right in front of these dudes. Let's hope none of them decide to zero in on the Ideon, who really can't, like, take attacks at this moment. So far, so good. They're all zeroing in on the main A-Advent force here. Oh, this is this baby boy laser attack. This is fine. Clean. Okay, nice shot. Good, decent damage. Very good. Oh boy, it's 14 versus 14, so we cleared out 2 of their guys, but still got a bit of work to do here if we want to remove these guys in a reasonable fashion. It's already turn 5. Wow, it took a while with the Ideon fighting those Buff Clan guys, I guess, so yeah, we're not getting any special award bonus this round, huh? Oh well. Oh no! Oh, there we go. 420. Blaze it. Oh, nice saber range. Okay, this will do some work. Yeah, alright, alright. Oh dear. All the Elgheim units being bullied today. Which is weird because they're really not... The enemies are really not equipped to deal with these guys and their Zimmerit coatings. But alright, I don't want to roll. Let's go. Teh. Alright, let's close in here. Duke's up, pal! That's awesome. Let's see is really cool. I really like her. Yeah. Alright, power launcher V Mega Cannon it is. Let's go. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, try this, buddy. Alright, alright. Boy, they're just pushing in. Okay, finally somebody else interesting than a Elgheim unit. Alright. Let's see if Hero can cinch this one. He's got a chance to miss. You can't deny that, but got a good chance of hitting here. Yeah, don't even need the guns for this one. Oh yeah, perfect. Beautiful. That's what I wanted for Hero. In fact, let's hope he gets a level up from this one too. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, he gets charged. Nice. Which means you can use any attack post movement, I believe, is the benefit of that one. So that's good. Come on, then, tough guy. Ugh. Yeah, this should... Rare case where we get to blast the basic AA guns. Alright. Good enough. Now, our darling Captain Echika really isn't one who needs level ups at the moment. She has really become a blaster. But she's keeping pace with the top echelon here. Not bad. I'll take it. Alright, that was all of the Luminuses. Now the, like every time I forget. Were these Euclids or were these Mobiuses? There's two different... These were Euclids. Got it. Yup. Okay. So it goes. Yeah, a little bit chunkier at 8,800 health, but not as chunky as you'd think for a big old mobile armor like that. Let's go. Now, I tried his own defense with the Positron Reflector, but not good enough, buddy. Okay, nice. So where's Ideon hanging out? All the way over there. And, well, we got Trust here we could just use to heal up. Excel is going to be more useful so we can close distance here. I don't know what to do about his health at the moment. We got Wall here, which is probably the smart thing to do once those guys start piling in on us, but do I drop a Trust to improve that health sitch? Because right now at Ide Gauge 1 we don't have any particular abilities, so I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If these guys start bullying Ideon, you know, like, we'll wake up then to that. Oh. One guy we can attack with our big guns. Let's do it. We can tank this shot, so let's go. Sadly, 0% chance of a crit. So no sneaky, like, big, quick win here. Let's go. Okay, and got him. Nice. There was a small chance to miss once again, so glad we got that in there. Alright, so that's some free XP for any of our low-level guys if we want to go give that guy a tap on the noggin. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh boy. Okay, well, they're eating through our health a little bit. Oh, that's right, I got hit and run for the A Advent. Let's park you there. And now... oh, cool. Aura Slash is ready to go, so nice. 6,470, 7,000 there. Damn, Marvel with the, like, insane evasion. That's crazy. So good. Let's go. Now Aura Slash, we can actually bust out some big damage. Huh. Exactly half of that guy's health. Not bad. Clean. And the real question I'm more interested in... oh my god, Marvel. What a buster. Can Camille attack? He can. Fire the long Mega Buster and get a shot at that guy who can't even counterattack at this range. Damn, nice. That's fun. And we get a lucky crit here. We'll sneak a kill for Camille, which I would appreciate. I drop a focus at this point, you know what, just to make sure we don't miss. Here comes the big gun. Aw, nerds. That would have been really nice. A guy can dream, but... well, you know. Getting a free attack that he can't counter to is pretty good too, but, you know, oh man, Camille's like so far away from leveling up too. Oh well. Oh well. Let's continue this furball. I think we can... no, not quite. We can punch... I was hoping to hit this guy, but not with the Burning Strike, but this guy we can engage with that. Let's start using our skills this turn. Let's use Persists, so in case we get hit, won't feel a thing. That's a funny line. Imagine the localization team struggled a little bit with what to do with Obahito Endo. So that's the... that was the choice, it's just direct translation. Oh, that's less impressive for what's supposed to be our big hit. I should look into like some kind of quick morale growth options for Domon so he can unlock his hyper mode attacks faster. Hey, there we go. Not good enough. Alright, what else can we do here? Can Duo... yes, Duo can close in with these guys, so let's do that. Let's open up on that dude. That's not even big damage. I think Death Scythe Hell also has like a beam coat, I believe. So let's go. Ooh, that fade in is nice. Cool. Chain Assault, baby! Oh, that's the one neat thing about the new DLC, by the way, is a whole bunch of crazy combination attacks, new ones. They showed a whole bunch, you know, previewed and teased them in the trailer. The craziest one, of course, is a bunch of cross-series combination attacks, something which I don't remember ever seeing before in Super Robot Wars. Maybe like some of the mobile games delved into that, I'm not a hundo sure, but now we got them, and it's kind of nuts. some of those choices. But what I thought was also freaking nutty is the one that's for the wing lads, where it's an attack with all 5 of the Gundam wing robots. That's pretty crazy too. I felt like that was pretty nuts, so like yeah, I mean, no, I haven't seen it. I only saw the like preview as it starts up in the trailer, but that would be one reason for me to get the DLC. However, you know, I'm unclear if the combination attacks also only unlock after you beat the game and start the like post-game DLC chapter. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's do this sick combo here. I forget how this happens. That's pretty cool. I dig it. Ooh, now we are setting up some paint cans to die ignominiously once enemy phase starts. All these guys have a sub 1000 health. Nice. Okay. Let's get Tetsuya in there. Damn, Thunder Break seems a little overkill. But it is necessary to blow up one of these 2 guys, so I guess we're going for the big kills then. Alright, alright, alright. There you are. Enjoy. So weird in this game that Thunder Break is a post-movement attack. Is it because it's like Shin Mazinger Z and it's slightly different somehow, Great Mazinger? Because I've mainly played, like, older appearances of Great Mazinger, and there it's like a big long-range, like 7-square attack. I don't know. Yep. Got wiped out. Oh, beautiful. Just stopped existing. There you go. Another level up for Tetsuya. My goodness. He ranked those up quick. Impressive. Is there an assist link I should be using to level somebody up here, I wonder? Got these couple of rank 1 guys here. Be a nice moment to like level them up, but meh. Don't know which one to use, so I don't freaking know. Oh wait, no, we can hit that guy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Go here. And we can actually bonk that guy in the nose. Let's go. Boy, she's got bad spirits, you know, nothing to like help her out really. Oh well. I mean, Daunt's good. I shouldn't say that. What the heck was that dialogue just now? That felt like a rare pull, you know? Like, kind of like the one of the Mortal Kombat games where there's like a 1 in 80 chance when Scorpion says, "Get over here!" he might instead say, "Get the fuck over here!" Like, it's so rare that it's like, kind of feels like an urban legend, but there absolutely is one. I felt like that little line there was one of those just now. Okay. Can we weather this attack? Bring it on. Ooh! Okay, no, we're good. Whoops! No pressure. And these guys are even untouched. They're so far away. Maybe some of these guys will be able to close in. Oh, we got that rolling buster rifle. But we're too clustered to really get a use out of that, so I don't think it's happening. Not the rolling buster rifle yet, anyway. It's a really strong attack, too. Look at that thing. Wow. But, yeah. It's a little risky. Like, this is the only spot where I could catch 2 guys, and it's catching a lot of guys. Well, It's not too bad, but yeah, no. Let's not. Instead, park ourselves here and beat up this guy. Ooh, I should have used the focus at this point. Yeah, I'm playing a little too conservatively at this point of the fight with my focus points, skill points. Spirit points, whatever they are, my mana. Oh, especially because we're about to get shot with the Mega Cannon! Oh no! Oh, okay, well, nah. Could be worse. What the? Sweet. We can't do the full assault yet. Still gotta do the Apache gun on somebody here. Oh, that guy has the most health, but I can't get the, like, optimal range on him. That's annoying. Oh, actually, no, wait, hold. There's a guy we can hit who's at full health. There we go. Never mind. That's a good target to go for. Yeah, now I'm gonna use focus. Although it costs a little bit more for Anj. So, but still. It's funny, by the way, how gameplay and story end up going in weirdly discordant ways, but like all the missions with Anj and the dialogue has been about what an ace they are, and like they're like one of the toughest members of our team, but right now they're like at the very bottom of the level up rung, so they're a little bit underpowered, honestly. I guess it's Anj's timid personality being dominant or something. Yeah, look at that. They're being a little bit timid there. Oh, we did get them to level up, so that's nice. Ooh, we're 1 point off from the Tau Beam. Well, isn't that annoying? And we're also, like, I can't get a nice 4 squares away from that guy, so... 5, 2, 50, 34, 7, 4, 1. Yeah, we already blew up one of the Euclids, didn't we? One of the Euclids, we blew it up. Whoa. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll just move here. Whatever. So it goes. I'm not going to use anything here, although, yeah, Tauburn is a little bit squishy, apparently. It's going to do big damage. There they come. Sweet. Oh, the little glitter there is cute. Like, I guess it's fine music. Like, it's like good, proper, like, here's your clean hero, but I don't know. Just not filling me with a lot of mirth. Okay, we only have 2 guys left to move, don't we? Okay, everyone's done a good job. Okay, there's a guy who's pretty healthy, and we can reach with the Gunfight Hurricane. Is that... it is necessary. So let's just do that. Let's just do that to wipe this guy out. Let's go. Nice, so we're getting a little bit of attacks on these, like, farther stragglers. Good. Be able to move some guys into range to get work done on them. We even got this guy killed, so good stuff. Good stuff. Those close-ups on his face are funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't think that was even a dynamic kill. It was just a random, like, shot of Getter Noir hovering there. Anyway. Oh my god, Ryoma! You monster, level 19. Yowzers. Alright, is there somebody we need to take down with the attack sequence? Oh, there's a guy with a lot of health again. Oh, not even good enough to shoot this guy down, so... Unless we get that crit, which this time is a pretty decent chance. Look at those. Look at those odds. Look at those odds there. Yeah, now we're talking. Sorry, did he have focus activated? It says foe down there. Just, I don't remember activating that. Does he have some kind of ability that triggers focus at... that seems very powerful to have such an ability. I must be going crazy. Oh well, let's just go. I got you now! Ah, Narts. No surprise crit this time. It's unfortunate. Not that Daba needs the kills or the XP, but like now there's going to be one extra enemy attack coming on the enemy phase, which, you know, I could have lived without. Oh, whew, okay. Right, I believe that's everybody again, so let's go see how this enemy phase goes. 10 guys left, so... But there's a lot of guys in, like, dead last here. Okay, now they start beating up Ideon, who, even though we are at Ide level 1, so we don't have very many tricks in our pocket, we only got these 2 attacks, so we can do a little bit of damage here. That's crazy that we're doing that much. It's because our morale is through the roof, so... And, of course, yeah, our intuition... Not intuition, our, what is it? The very potential, I believe. Our potential is crazy right now with our health so low. What's going on? Why is the Ide powering down? We'll have to think about that later. For now, we gotta fight to survive! Hell yeah, you did. Oof, ah, oof. Alright. Now it's my turn. Bam! Have one of those. And one of these. Hehe, nice. Oh man, Cosmo's level 19 already? I forgot that. He did kill a ton of guys last time, so that'll happen. Oh, the hand launcher with the counter! Gonna just get a snipe kill here. Oh my goodness. That's satisfying. Man, if they're all going after Daba, this is gonna be nutso, this cleanup here. Man, Daba up to level 19, this monster of a man. We got, like, yeah, we got a lot of people on level 19, but we got a lot of people still on level 14, so those level 19 guys are gonna be benched for a while. I'm sorry to say. But so it goes. Oh, no, no. Patchy gunfire. Oh boy. There we go. That's good. Oh yeah. Yes. Lukewarm still. I don't know why Anja's morale growth feels really bad all of a sudden. Oh right, the A Advent is still here, available to be bullied. Okay. Like I said, Echiga don't need the XP right now, you guys. You can go fight somebody else if you want. Really, honestly, please, just go. Actually, they are bullying the A Advent pretty good right now. I like that strat, Echiga. Yes, gotcha. Oh my goodness. Same damage as what Anj is doing with their Apache guns, so yeah. Ooh, wow, okay, Hero getting some more work. I appreciate that. Didn't go after the A Advent, so good. I'm gonna pop that focus a little bit late here now because I don't need more hits coming Hero's way. And I'd like to confirm this hit. This would also be nice. I don't think so. The machine cannons do it. Yes, that's huge damage. Wow. Well said, AI. Oh, you're still going there. Okay. Oh no, Camille is really far behind on account of, like, he took a shot there. No wonder he's always a little behind on levels. Oh dear. Hold these shoutouts between these different Team Rabbids members. Amusing. They recorded so many of them. Okay, that's good. Get a hit in there. Oh my god, a nice little crit there, too. That was a good time for an opportune crit. Get a sneak kill there. Alright, beautiful. Oh boy, Daba still here, continuing to... Well, okay, I was gonna say he's gonna become the MVP. Ideon is probably guaranteed to be the MVP after that, like, one-man army action last stream. If that hadn't happened, then I'm pretty sure Elgaim would be the MVP after this throwdown. Oh, could attack from that range, you fool! That's where, Hero is at most powerful, so let's party, baby. I love it. Nope. 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 Got him. Oh man, it's such an elaborate attack, it's sick. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, that's huge damage on a Euclid like this. Definitely a fan. Oh, interesting choice of who to go after. Who can't even, like, respond. Okay, we don't need to watch that one list. Alright. Wow. What a wacky choice, huh? Ow! You meatball! Still can't get that full assault. Good golly, Miss Molly. We're gonna have to use our very teensy sidearm. Not impressive at all. Oh well. Whatever it takes. Oh, nice. Oh. Sidearm was a, like, shoulder flechette shot. That came as a surprise. I was expecting them to pull a pistol. Okay. Alright, there we go. Hyper mode active. Got our duel going on over here. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. Don't suppose Camille good. No, there's no way. Doesn't even have Axel. Poor Camille. Didn't get to do really much anything this fight. Got the one shot with his big gun. And that's it. Let's hunt some kills for our other low-level people, actually, at this point, because the enemy lineup is nice and toast, so... Don't have a ton of level. Yeah, like... It's Camille and... Duo at level 14. Oh, that's fine. Let's close in on over there. Oh, not enough to kill this guy. It's gonna... Oh no, really? Well, this guy's sturdy as crap. Okay. Full assault get that guy? No! Wow, what the heck? This guy's a tough nut to crack. Oh! Ooh. Unless right now is when we up the ante. Professor, if you would. Yeah! Direct injection! Now we're talking! Alright. Let's clean this guy up. Oh, also, do that again to make sure we get that kill. Open fire. Dude, these animations are sick! Don't think your Positon Reflector's gonna save you this time, buddy. Still a little narrow. Guess that guy had some kind of, like, potential or something, because we did way more damage earlier. Oh my goodness, a level up for Hero again, and the Zero system is now active. Quick reminder, what did that do? Increases stats the higher the morale is, so now we would actually do even more damage. Would have come in clutch if, you know, could have gotten it be used. Anyway, since Hero can reach this guy over here, let's just close in on them and wipe them out. Yeah, at this point I might as well just grind some kills for our low-level guys, so... Just go through our level 15s, well, our one level 14 here, and then our level 15s, and we'll be golden. I don't suppose there's an assist skill I could have used on Camille, so he could have, like, gotten some work done on one of the enemies. It's a little late for that, so... There you go. But just for future reference, it might be good that I check, you know? Oh, nice, bullseye. Gain, Excel, and Bullseye. Well, this maybe she could, yeah, he could have been able to close in with that. I was thinking more like anybody gives charge, but none of the guys I have on the lineup right now give charge. So, oh well. Right. Level 15 guys, more of those. We actually only have 2 level 15 guys here. Anj and Tamaki. Alright. One, two, three, four. And that guy it is. Let's go. 98% chance. You know what? We'll just see if this works out. Let's go. Here we go. Come on, push through, and... very nice damage, let's go. Oh my goodness. Level ups are coming out like candy all of a sudden. Anj can finally bust out a full assault. 2 guys left to do that too. Again, 97%. We'll just see how it goes. No worries. Yeah, anger mode is on. Yeah. I love that Team Rabbids is kinda sorta like the Gundam Wing team. Like, we got this heavy arms rep here for the Nutso attack. Very good, very good. Oh, did not get a level up. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, well, I guess Tetsuya's the only level 16 guy who hasn't acted here, so... I guess the mission is clear. Good luck, Tetsuya. Let's see if you can wipe that guy out. Oh, let's do a breast burn. I haven't seen that in ages, so just for funsies, we'll do that instead of Thunder Break. It's overkill no matter what, but feels good. You love it! Okay, I was like 4% chance that this misses. Like, now is finally the time. No, 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 no. And you pop. Alright! Mission done. Good job, everybody. All hostiles have been neutralized. Though we may not be quite done here. Pilot of the Giant God, I'd like to meet and speak with you in person. Would that be acceptable? What if I said no? I forgot that they're calling this thing a giant god. Sure, it's a huge robot. Right now we don't really have guys bigger than that thing, so sure. I think that would be inadvisable for both of us. Miss Echka. I agree with Echka. We can't let that thing roam our world unchecked. So, both Echika and Takuma can tell just how alien that thing is. Fine, I'll follow your instructions. The funny thing is, like, I don't feel like Ideon has that alien of a look to it, you know? Like, it just kind of looks like a roided out gun cannon. But, like, I guess, like, the point is that they're, like, sensing the, like, crazy secret behind the Ideon, so I guess that's what's going on here. Thank you. You sure, Cosmo? It's too dangerous to fight them in our current condition. It's best that we comply for now. But don't let your guard down. And above all else, never mention the Ide to them. I don't remember all the voices I did for the other two guys. I remember Cosmo, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I might be doing some different voices from last time. Apologies if that's the case. Up close, it really does feel like a great, powerful god. It's over 100 meters tall. As far as I can tell, this giant was created by a civilization not from Earth or a related world. My name is Echika Y. Fran Burnett, representative of the A Advent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name's Cosmo Yuki. These two are Kasha Imhoff and Dek After. Dek After what? I can't just go decking without telling me after what. Nice to meet you. He's a little tiny guy. I missed that part. About your giant god. Its name is Ideon. We excavated it from planet Solo. Planet Solo? I've not heard of it. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. As it turns out, we come from another universe. Then my suspicions were correct. You don't seem all that shocked. Looking at Ideon itself, it only makes sense. Besides, there are others in a similar predicament to yours here on the A Advent. I think we were accidentally thrown into your world while we were fighting. That's, all we know. Do you have any idea as to why you were targeted by people from our world as well? We got no clue. If you would allow us, the A Advent would be honored to offer you protection. As I mentioned earlier, there are other people here in situations similar to your own. If you work together, you may be able to find a way to return to your worlds. We appreciate the offer, but we don't want to be indebted to anyone. Once we've replenished our supplies, we'll be on our way. You don't have to. Trust me, it's better that way for both you and us. We don't want to burden you with our problems, and we don't want to get dragged into your business. Damn, that's surly, but hey, I like it. Sometimes you gotta have like a little bit of a, yeah. Although, Xion was already plenty of that last time, so, you know, what's that sound? Does anyone else hear that? Ooh, little spelling mistake there from the localization team. Oh well. Is that a baby crying? Oh my goodness, is this the Ide? Is that the explanation for why they end up hanging out with us? Is because the Ide is some kind of baby sentience? Oh no. Miss Echka, there's a baby in the hangar. Oh, never mind, it's an actual baby. Huh. Where the heck did that come from? No way! What's Lou Piper doing here? Oh wow, special sprite for Cosmo carrying Lou. Oh, that's cute. Lou. I take it you are familiar with this child. His name is Lou Piper. He's a baby traveling with our home base, the Solo ship. Oh, look at those cute eyes that are weirdly triangular in shape, but whatever. But what is he doing in... That's the wrong voice. That's Echika, my bad. But what is he doing in the A Advent's hangar? I guess Lou was tossed into this world alongside us? What? Just Lou? Yeah, hold on. We were inside Ideon, but Lou was on the Solo ship. By the way, what are these like kind of sideways glance sprites that they've given? Like the Ideon guys. I don't know. Like Dek has it and she has it. I don't. It's just kind of odd choice. We'll change our minds, Representative Echka. We accept your offer. Cosmo! Are you sure about this? We have to take care of Lou, and we can't do it on our own. Besides, if we want to return to our world, we do need all the information we can collect. But without us, the solo ship... It'll be fine. How can you be so sure? Somehow, I can tell. When we get back, we'll be right back where we were when we got thrown out here. You know, I kinda have the same feeling. Haruka did describe the idea of dimensional resilience. Then the solo ship is safe! Well, as safe as it was when we jumped. In that case, let us take care of all of you, Cosmo. Including baby Lou, of course. Nina, the hangar is too cold for a baby. Please see to Lou. Oh, that's funny. That's a rare sprite for Nina, or portrait for Nina. That's fun. Oh, wow, okay. Very cute. Very well, although I'm not very experienced with babies. No, it's okay. We'll take care of Lou as much as we can. Same goes for Ideon. It's best if your crew not get involved with its maintenance. We have the most experience with it, though even we don't fully understand how it works. Very well, I'll inform the maintenance division. Now, if you'll follow me, I'll show you to your quarters. I can feel it through the Lunadrach. That robot, Ideon. There's definitely something about it. Are you sure about this, Cosmo? We don't really have a choice. And besides... Yeah? The fact that Lou showed up can only mean one thing. This ship has been drawn into its plans. Wait, are you saying... I'm sure of it. That we were thrown here and that we boarded this ship, it was all the will of the Ide. Ooh, ominous. Alright. I was wondering what they'd do to have them join us, since he gave like a really surly answer there, even surlier than Shion, but alright, random baby forcing them to team up, sure. Cosmo was predictably the mission ace, because that early fight was just so brutal that it just wiped out so many bad guys, so it goes. No one's ranking up at this point, so whatevers. Man, Miorina is about to hit the rank 3. That's pretty gnarly. I love that. Hopefully that means even more money. Stonks, as they say. Did I get a little more heroic? I sure hope so. Okay, we're kind of at the halfway point of today's stream, but I'll try to do this real quick, is do some level up sups here, and then we'll continue after that. We'll have a break and then pick up from here. I was building this route. Not a very sexy upgrade, plus 50 max HP, you know. Well, we're up to 150. No, we're up to 200 at this point, so now they're starting to add up a little bit. Nothing too bad on that. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll get, like, here, and then we'll do this flank, and over here, and I don't know. I'll figure out after that. I'm kind of, struggling, because, like, again, as you know, I don't want to really start putting in the points to, like, go this way to get to the even more expensive MXPs. There's somewhere here. Like, another 100, of course, would be nice. Oh, they're right next to each other. There's two right there. Wow. Is that the same here? Yes. Wow. Okay. But, like, yeah, the costs are going to be astronomical to get that far. And there's not going to be a lot on the way there. Over there's a couple. Those are the nearest ones to work towards, so... Oh, and also all these, like, extra credits and extra experience. The extra credits, of course, I really want, so... Maybe I'll start back up on this once we get here, because I feel like money I could have all the time. Oh, well, Cosmo already on the ranks here. Okay, you dragged me out here. But what do you want me to say? Now let's see, what was I doing? I was trying to get somebody... I was trying to do something with somebody to, like... make them like a beefy like, healer guy, just like Choo Choo is right now. Who was I working on? Oh, this is unfortunate. I've forgotten this from last time. Let's just do that, I guess. Was it Jet Jaguar? No, he's got the supply power, supply parts ability. Was it Fa or was it... There's this maintenance skill. But I didn't give the Mythos the... Because Choo Choo's got these external thingies here. But I didn't give the Mythos anything. No. When did I get an EXP getter? I don't remember. Inertial control. Are these DLC items? I don't remember when I've gotten those. Who's all of our healers on this team? Purple 2 could also, like, honestly become a nice support unit. Maybe I should work on Purple 2 instead. Jet Jaguar. And... is that it? Jet... oh, and also, Rising Gundam. Oh, okay. Was it Rising Gundam I was working on? Yes, I've given the external resupply device. So yes, Rising Gundam is now doing double work. So what I want to do is, for Rain, I want to go get a skill program. Maintenance skill program. Okay, so we're about 275 at money, so let's go down to 138 on our cash here. That'll be half. But let's get this maintenance skill here. Give that over to... oh, actually, right, sorry. I shouldn't actually be doing anything. Oh, well, but you know what? Well, I guess I couldn't help myself. I wanted to do this here. So there's Rain. Just now remembered, yeah, I don't usually do all these level ups after a DLC mission, so my bad. But okay, well, we took care of Rain here, so okay, whatever. So it goes, but yeah, let's not do any level ups or anything else that sort otherwise, because... oh, I forgot to save the game after. Oopsie daisy. Gonna make double saves here, because otherwise I'm confused. Yeah, let's not do any other stuff because, like, I don't really need it to do, you know, a DLC mission after. You know, we'll just save money from this DLC mission and then we'll have a big nest egg to level up with and do stuff with after next mission. I shouldn't have done the STG either, I don't think, but oh well, so it goes, so it goes. So yeah, let's have that. Let's quickly look at this. There should be a couple new... special patched-in missions. Yes, congratulations on 20 million and happy 35th anniversary. This is funny how time flies. There was a 30th anniversary mission in Super Robot Wars 30, but I never got around to that because I wanted to wait until we had Koji on the team with the Mazinger, and I think I was also waiting on getting the actual new Gundam. Oh, no, because the actual original Gundam was in that one, so like I would have been happy just getting Mazinger. So right now, we're also missing Koji and the Mazinger, and I would also like to have the new Gundam before we do this, so we have all the lads. Although, right, there's no classic Getter, there's only Getter Arc. But still, that's what I'd like to do, so let's see about that. No new talkie missions, nope. Okay, so we're gonna do a main mission, everybody. Isn't that wackadoodle? Exciting. But, you know, after we do that, we're going to pick up the Intrepid Angel Smiles, where we get to meet up with, oh, delightful Ange. Another Ange, not the one we already have. Cross Ange. What was her series called? Yeah. We're going to Brasilia for that. But, yeah. Before that, we're going to go to Dakar, over in Senegal. A famous location from, Gundam lore, and we're going to do a main mission at last. There's 2 main missions to do, and we're getting pushed over to do that, so that's fun. Wait, hold on, visitors from another world? Is this another preview mission for the DLC? Huh? I'm going to check into this. We might like fast forward this like next stream. I'm going to look if there's another like... What is this one? Like, another one of these? Are you kidding me? Really? For the DLC mission? The new DLC? There's no new units in that. That's so weird. Or like there's no new series in that. How weird. But we're gonna take a midstream break anyway, so we're gonna do that right now. So please, everybody, pop over here. Don't you break on me, game. No, that's not the button I meant to press. Oh god. Pretend you didn't see anything, guys. Let's try again. There we go. There's the let's all go to the lobby sign. So everybody stand up, go use the bathroom, or get snacks and drinks, and we'll see you here in 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll play a little bit longer. We'll see how long I still go, because I'm starting a little late today, but oh no, I'm feeling hyped up. And this might be a long intro. These main missions usually have gigantic introductions to them, so we'll see how elaborate it all is. But for now, just hang tight, and I'll catch you in 5 minutes or so. Okay, bye! Oh, we're back, baby. That's me, Minsk. Here to go again, everybody. You guys ready to go? Let's go. Maybe half an hour left of stream time about? Let's see. So this mission, Valkyr under attack in Dakar. In a lot of Gundam series, the Earth Federation HQ is in Dakar. Or at least, like, one of their, like, offices. I can't remember if it's always, specifically, but yes, Char's famous speech in Zeta Gundam is in Dakar, so I imagine that's why we're picking Dakar for this location, you know, like having it's similarly central as a location in this environment, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, of course, it is a mission involving Valkyr, so we're gonna have the Macross guys in it. And then, you know, Combattler V there also for some reason. Alright, cool. Good to have a Combattler V mission. Hayate Chase under Messer's harsh training as Valkyr sets up a huge concert. Cool. Oh, I haven't even hyped up the crazy announcement related to the final DLC revelation. Apart from the final DLC, they revealed that they're going to remaster Super Robot Wars Zeta 2 Hakaihen, which is the first part of Super Robot Wars Zeta 2. It's going to be called Z2 or Zeta 2 Remastered Ruination. And it just, like, opened the floodgates, because, like, you know, like, we've been living for 10 years of, like, oh my god, Super Robot Wars is being translated into English. And now 5 years of it's being translated into English, and it's on Steam worldwide, and you can just get it. You know, that's crazy. But I was not ready for this new level of insanity, which is, we're going to remaster the old games, and they will be available worldwide. Oh my god. My head exploded at that one. And Zeta 2, I haven't played that, but it's got a fun roster, and I know the Zeta games are really, really well loved. So, really hyped for that. And I say it because it's going to have Macross Frontier in it, and I believe Macross 7 is also in it. So, like, actual old Macross is going to be there. You know, not just, you know, Frontier, I'd say old, but you know what I mean, like, Macross Delta was the newest series, so I was like, maybe for some reason that's why it's allowed, but apparently all the Harmony Gold stuff is over, so now Macross is free reign. So that's crazy, you guys. I'm gonna be so hyped to have a English release Super Robot Wars with classic Macross stuff in it. Wow. I'll have to see what I do about this Super Robot Wars Y playthrough, because I foresee that I won't be done with this game by the time that remaster thing comes out. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I should say, before we all get too excited, I do wonder if they're gonna cut down on the roster for the remaster, and that's how they're gonna get around, like, some of these choices of games. I haven't looked into, like, interviews or anything. I'm hoping that's not the case and they keep the full roster. Plus, I'm not sure how much that would, like, affect having to change the script of the game, the plot, and the mission structure and everything. So it might be more work that it's worth, rather than just, like, sorting out the licensing stuff. But, like, it did float in my mind, like, oh, what if they, like, get around it by, like, reducing the amount of series or something? I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I hope, like, they just have the full roster. Big O is in there, like, just like here. Gundam 00. Votoms. Yes, Votoms is there. Oh my god, such hype. So, like, yeah. It's a cool game. I'm looking forward to it. Gundam X and Turn A Gundam both show up there, so that's super cool. So yeah, we'll see. But for now, let's see this. This is also cool. This game, a Macross mission. Speaking of, let's go to Dakar, everybody. Oh, okay, we're not going to Dakar very quickly, right, okay. Now, the Yoma Empire is Raideen, which is kind of sort of tied up with Combattler, it feels like, as the two mega-old romantic robot era series, so I guess it makes sense we go to Yoma Island, which is a happening place, good golly. Oh, cool! A connection here, then.
Great General Garuda of the Campbellians.
I stand ready.
I understand your mission. I have knowledge that may be of use to you.
I'm sorry, is Baral that gigantic figure rising over the mountains? That's not just set decoration? I can't tell, because there is like a staircase going up to that thing. That's kind of hype, if that's the case. Wow. It's funny, I have played some Super Robot Wars with Raideen in it, but like I don't remember ever encountering Baral. Like I feel like Baral was not used in the ones I played, so... You have my gratitude, Yoma Emperor Baral. With the Campbellians and Yoma Empire united, our 12,000-year wish shall finally come true.
I trust you haven't forgotten our kindness in taking you in when you were adrift and alone.
Certainly not.
Then you know what you must do, yes?
The Yoma Empire's foes are my own. I, Garuda, shall defeat them for you.
I shall grant you a fighting force. Bring back good news.
Of course. I promise you I shall fulfill your expectations and more.
A foolish mechanical puppet convinced it is a Campbellian.
Yes, as a reminder, everybody, because it's been a long while since Garuda showed up, that it was an extra clone of Garuda that activated and like now thinks is the real deal. Because, like, turns out that there were, like, a ton of mechanical clones of Garuda. It's unclear if there ever was an original, you know, then, but they had all been dealt with before Super Robot Wars Y started. But then this extra, like, hidden clone happened to activate at the excavation site where we met up with Combattler V for the first time, so, yeah.
If it succeeds, then good. If it fails, it shall purchase us time.
I like that bad guy music there, by the way. Very fun. The Fran Burnett Manor, looking stately. The flowers have changed colour? That's odd. The residential zone's environment is tightly controlled. Morning, Echka. Watering all your flowers must be tiring, eh? Good morning, Forte. I see you're up early. Yeah. Hayate and Mirage asked me to join their practice session. And I've been thinking of going on a diet, so I figured I'd do some physical training while I'm at it. I've actually been hoping to ask you about that, Forte. Why are you so strong? Trade secret, Miss Lady Fran Burnett. All I can say is it's because I'm a ninja. Right, that was a silly thing to ask. Let me rephrase. What makes a ninja strong? She just said it's a state secret. Come on, now. Yeah, exactly. Come on. This is still trade secret territory, but I guess I can let you in on it, Echka. But standing here explaining away is boring as heck. So, pick up that rock and chuck it at me. What? No, I couldn't do that. It's fine, I'll be okay. I'm a ninja. Well, if you insist. Ugh! She's dead! Oh my god! Echika's more powerful than any of us could have imagined. Forte! I'm fine, really. Didn't actually hurt at all. See? But I hit you straight in the head, didn't I? Ninja art, Kongo. It's a technique that fills your muscles with strength and momentarily reduces damage to your body. If you combine it with a careful look at the enemy's attack and take it on the best body part, you can survive a handgun blast even. Wow, alright. That is some crazy ninja technique. That's absolutely amazing. Honestly, I'm not that good at it. But I knew you weren't gonna throw it that hard, so I thought I'd make a point. You could tell ahead of time? Girl, please. You're the sweetest heart in the universe. I know you find it hard to hurt me, or anyone really, willingly. Okay, this time, really put your arm into it. I'll show you something I'm good at. Okay, get ready! Alright, Chica's like, oh, you freaking call me a little sugar muffin, will you? Watch this. Yeah! And that's a whiff. But I practically shoved it in your face. What did you do? Ninja art, gengetsu. Which is a fancy way to say, I dodged it. The important part is that, in the moment that I dodge, my physical ability is 3 times what it usually is. Oh wow, she didn't even need to paint herself red to pull that one off. But how? The secret is to be able to trick your brain into releasing the limiter it puts on your muscles and reflexes. Huh? Do you know the word tachypsychia? I actually don't know. That's a fancy one. Interesting. I think so. It's when time seems to flow in slow motion. Something that occurs when someone is placed in a life-threatening situation, right? One theory suggests the experience of our life flashing before our eyes at the moment of death is a form of that. The brain searching for a way to stay alive. Ooh, that's uncomfortable. Yep. Wow, you really know your stuff. A select few of us can intentionally induce a state of tachypsychia in ourselves. That's not all either. We can control our own adrenaline levels and freely induce the effects of the Valsalva maneuver. The what? Once again, I'm like, huh? So, basically, the strength you get when you're in danger is our baseline. So long as we have the skill to predict our enemies and determine the most efficient way to dodge an attack, we can fight anyone. That's what a ninja uses to fight. What most folks call ninja arts. I like it. It's like, some real Jidai Geki stuff there, in the sense that, the ninja are capable of superhuman acts in a lot of, fiction like that. So I like that there's, goofy pseudoscience explanations for how they do all that stuff. I want to say wuxia, but that's, where people also do tremendous superhuman acts, usually powered by wires, but that's a Chinese genre more than Japanese. What's it, Chanbara, I guess, would be, close in Japan? I don't know. Jidai Geki seems the most appropriate, but, that's, a really broad concept, because it just means, period piece in Japanese. I'm rambling, let's move on. I'm also hydrating, as you can tell. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Ninja arts. I shouldn't talk it up too much, though. I'm still an amateur. I can't do that much. But the head of Haze? Now, he is crazy go nuts. He really feels like he's invincible. Forte? Are you a cyborg? Oh no. My long eyelashes, my big beautiful eyes, and my silky smooth hair are all natural, I promise. Everything is natural? Oh my god, I'm sorry, that's so crude of me. That isn't what I know. I was never subject to any kind of enhancement or alteration. That stuff can really screw up your body and mind, Bit of a Gundam dig there at all the new types. And cyber new types. Drawing out the latent power within human beings without surgery or drugs, that's what it means to be a ninja. Tetsuro Yagami said that'd be the first step to the next stage of human evolution. But it means walking a tightrope between life and death, ages spent on repetitive training. Mental self-conditioning that's nearly mind control. Even with all of that, less than 0.001% of humanity can truly master it. Wow, that's 1/10,000th. That's 1/10 of a promille. Wait, no, I'm looking at it wrong. That's exactly 1 promille. My bad. Sorry. It's late in the evening, my math is bad. No, wait, no, it's like their percentages. Holy shit, no, wait, because 0.1% would be 1 promille. That's 1/100th of a promille. That's very, very small. Okay, yeah, my math is really bad today, you guys. It's Monday, it's an evening. Give me some slack. Anyway, that's like very little people. The people who manage to hit that tiny, tiny chance are only ones who can become part of the Special Stealth Forces Haze Squad. I think that's missing a "the" there. But whatever. So, cool as heck, right? Wasn't it hard? It's not like I know what you've been through, but it's clear that you had to do much more than most people to reach the point you have. Thinking of what you must have suffered before now, Forte, I'm fine. That's all over with anyway. And it turns out people can put up with a lot, as long as they have a goal they're searching for. You have something that made all that worth it? You bet. I became a ninja so I could achieve my goal. Anywho, is that the time? I'm gonna get going. I'm so sorry, Forte. I didn't mean to bring up painful memories. Aw, Ichika, don't be like that. I was just trying to satisfy my curiosity. Come on, don't get so down this early in the morning. You don't want to start the day like this. Well, tell you what, I'll forgive you if you make breakfast today. I'd really love to try your cooking, Ichika. But I've never made a dish in my life. And it's mystery cooking. Now I want it even more. Is that too much to ask? I'll try. Heck yeah! I'm gonna go work up an appetite then. Forte, didn't you say you were trying to diet? Ninja art, Kugetsu. It's all wiped from my memory. Wait, is that real? Thank you so much, Ichika. The touch of your kindness make it feel like that training was all worth it. Wait, was it real? What? No! Don't leave me hanging! Ah, jeez, alright. Oh, yes, right, of course. It is a Macross mission we're starting, so about time we moved on there as well. How's it look? Your simulator scores show improvement across the board. Your dogfighting score is especially high, though. You actually hit an A-rank score. Alright, I'm gonna catch up to you soon, Mirage. Are you really now? I'll be taking my turn in The Sims next, in case you need a reality check. No. Hayate, get back in. Run the drill again. Alright then, Izuru, you're up. Okay. Hang on, Lieutenant Messer. Izuru is still exhausted. Oh, this is kind of fun, mixing up the Majestic Prince guys for this plot here. They're kind of similar too, I guess, the teams, so Messer running them dry is also fun. I know we asked for training, but I think this is going overboard. You think I'm tired is gonna fly on the battlefield? That's not exactly... When you have something to protect, you have to be willing to use up everything you have. If you can't do that, you're not worthy to fight. Something to protect? Like what? I can't give you that answer. Now get out there. We're short on time. Yes, sir. Honestly, Izuru's first mistake was asking Lieutenant Messer for training. I know he keeps saying he wants to get stronger, but I don't think this is how it works. Hard training is all part of the hero life. I'm not dropping out. Seriously? I've got to train back to back without even getting breakfast? Smart pilots don't eat before they head out on a mission. Really? I heard a superstition that pilots who leave their meal for after a mission meet tragic fates. Rather than worrying about your stomach, you should care about your skills, because that's what makes the difference on the battlefield. From my perspective, you made 3 critical errors in that last simulator run.
I'm the type who performs best in live battle. A simulator can't draw out my skills. The smallest mistake can cost you your life, and any mistakes we make can and will put Valkyr in danger. If you really don't get that, get out of here. Damn, Messer doesn't pull his punches. He'd give Tetsuya a run for his money at being a hard-ass battle instructor.
I don't think I'd say that exactly.
If you think that's hard-ass, you've still got a long way to go. You mean that there's even worse training than that?
That's not what I meant.
Messer's being kind in his own way.
Interesting. Very interesting perspective there. Okay. Up and ready to seize the day, Messer?
Good morning, Kaname.
We can see the rest of you rabbits working hard, too. I know it hurts now, but keep at it.
Thanks, Kaname.
Who said anything about anything hurting? I could keep doing this all day!
You haven't even done anything. I see Freya's with you.
Yep. We're doing one last check on the equipment before tonight's performance.
It's going to involve a dive from midair, so we wanted to check out the transport unit we'll be using.
Freya decided to tag along when she heard you were training here, Hayate. Hey, Suletta!
What's wrong? Getting some pre-performance jitters? Just do like you always do. That's what makes you you, right? Always giving everything you've got.
Thank you, Hayate. I'll sing my heart out for you, and for everyone on the A Advent.
Oh, your rune's going off there, Freya.
Freya won.
Yes?
Valkyr's performances are a tactical action. If you don't take them seriously, you'll become one more casualty on the field someday. Okay, Messer, I've just had about enough of your...
Don't, Hayate!
He's not wrong to be angry, Messer. That was uncalled for. I stated the truth, that's all.
Messer.
Sheesh. He doesn't hold back even when talking to girls, huh?
Don't let it bother you, okay, Freya? Yeah.
Today's show is going to be at a city stadium, rather than the A Advent's theater, right? That'll be the perfect time for a Windermere strike team to show up, gunning after Valkyr. Come on, do you have to bring that up now? You'll be fine, Freya.
Hayate.
Threats like that are why you've got us, right? We'll keep Valkyr safe. You just focus on singing, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. I like that they even telegraphed that, well, it's a concert, it's probably gonna go bad somehow.
Valkyr under attack.
The freaking mission title, by the way, spoils exactly how this is gonna go down. Oh my god. Wow, Dakar looks exactly like, I think it was Phoenix, where we had the first concert. Well, that sure is a funny coinky-dink, if I ever saw one. This wacky music. Dang! The performance hasn't even started and the crowd is already hyped! Oh, this is awesome!
I'm super glad we got chosen as venue security.
Please try to remember we're on the clock, you two.
We gotta keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the venue. Come on, let's get started. I can't hold it in much longer.
And of course our glorious leader doesn't get it at all. That's really funny. Right, so like, Shoma's just hyped for the concert. Cute. Oh, Valkyr backstage. Yeah, look at all those flower bouquets they've gotten already. Cute. The show's tickets are selling like hotcakes, to no one's surprise. Even the displays outside the venue are packed with people. Which is to say, the crowd awaits you, girls. Thank you, Miorine.
Dakar, the location of the former Earth Federation Assembly.
Hey, that's what I called out, yeah.
And home to our newest live show. This is gonna be shown across the galaxy. Good luck, everyone. Do your best out there. You sound even more anxious than us, Suletta. Well...
You're never gonna make it as a Valkyr sub-member at this rate. Oh, wow, okay, what an offer.
Me? I'm a sub-member of Valkyr?
Did you have an idol debut on that list of things to do?
No, not at all. I don't know. Soleil's a decent enough singer. But, well... her dancing is disastrous.
You're gonna have to train hard if you want to debut.
I'm not making any kind of debut! Really? Aw, that's a shame.
This is a really cute scene.
Not you too, Freya! Okay, Suletta, it's time for us to go. We'll do our best. No, we'll do better than our best. Yeah, remember, if you try, you can fly.
Sure you're ready, Freya?
No matter what anyone says to me, I'll keep singing.
Let's go then.
For the galaxy. For everyone out there. We are going to...
give it all we've got. Enjoy it as though it's our last. Go, Valkyr! Looks like Freya isn't letting that thing from this morning bother her. Thank goodness. She probably won't think a bit about it as long as she's got a song to sing. That's so like her. We could stand to learn something from that, I think. Hayate. Instead of dwelling on stupid stuff like my issues with Messer, I could just focus on flying. That'll probably help me fly more freely. Fly free? Maybe you're right. Anyway, Windermere hasn't made any big moves since they declared war, but I'll bet Kamui had a point. They won't miss this for anything. I'll fight anyone who wants to ruin Freya's songs. She's the one who taught me how to fly free. Hayate. This isn't because of Messer or whatever. It's a decision I made myself. I've chosen to protect Freya. Alrighty. Alright, folks, it's the moment of the concert. Let's go, baby! We'll keep lighting up the stage with our next number. Oh, okay, they're playing the theme song. Oh, that's cool. I was like, why did the combat music cut in? But yeah, no, that's fine. That's fun. Looks like there's no one suspicious in the venue. Small mercies, right? Shit, what was the voice I did for... Yeah, it was that Patrick Warburton impression. That's right.
Mirage, Hayate, get back to the A Advent.
Is something happening?
The aerial knights have turned up.
What? Oh, there they are. Last time we got off scot-free by just defeating Keith, the White Knight, I believe, which I think is that middle one there again. Are we going to get that lucky this time, or now do we need to beat all of them? Because it was quite the lineup last time. This time the lineup actually looks a little bit more reasonable. It's just that lot. Like, there's like 8 guys. Alright.
We've located Valkyr.
Oh.
So these are the scum who would dare interfere with His Highness's wind song? I know Master Herman and Boj would like to take them, but I'll deal with them myself while they're meeting with His Excellency Royd.
Stay sharp. We've got opponents to deal with first.
Okay, hold on now. That concert lighting up like that looked a little bit alarming. Okay, we can launch one other ship for this. We, of course, have to have the Macross Elysian for a Macross mission. No surprises. We haven't had the Rock Island deployed in ages, so let's do that. Ideon would have the nice morale boost ability, but... Alright, so... Siegfried, and Combattler V are necessary. As a reminder to everybody, I like to... You know, I've done the, like, send in, like, high-level and low-level guys evenly, you know, standardly. But when there's a mission where, like, there's forced deployments, I want to deploy all the guys from that unit as backup. So I want to deploy all my Macross guys and all my Combattler V guys, which is just the Combattler V. However, I'm actually just thinking, especially with that Yoma Empire drop there, that kind of want to send in Raideen as well, and I guess I would anyway, because he's level 14, so yeah. So, like, I'm feeling like Raideen and Combattler V, like, really kind of complement each other in this game, so I think, you know, they're probably not going to get any new units. There's, like, a couple of support units in the Raideen series that show up in old Super Robot Wars, and I've played one Super Robot Wars, which had, like, a funny little frog robot sidekick for Combattler V, but I don't foresee those showing up this time. So instead, I'm just going to deploy Raideen as a Combattler V unit, and if ever there's a Raideen mission, we'll send in Combattler V, you know? Ain't that fun? So yeah, let's start putting in our Siegfrieds first. There they are. Yeah, we have 5 Siegfrieds, don't we? Yeah, so that's them. And put in Raideen as well. Got 11 guys left to deploy, so... And 14 is our lowest level here. Got so many level 15 guys, it's nuts. So 19 is a little bit too much. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If I want to keep it in a 5-level range, we'll put in our level 18 guys. So Dunbine over there, and Wheel over there. Tauburn gets in again. And Emma. Oh, right, all the Gundam Zeta guys get in this time. Very good. Oh, we only had a couple of level 18 guys left. Well, that's kind of funny. Novel D-Zerd. Weird mix-up of units. I hope I'm not gimping myself this time with this, like, selection of guys. At least, like, Burning Gundam and Lundrach are getting deployed, so that's, like, a pretty good lineup of guys. Oh, and Dagarn, too. Hey, there we go. Chonky. Dagarn and Kamen Rider. That's kind of fun. Probably not great against flying planes, so, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, fantastic! It's an idol concert! Oh, perfect! Gotta send in our idol master. Well, this worked out better than expected, actually. That's fantastic. Hell yes! What a fun lineup of heroes for this encounter. Let's rock, baby!
You're sure motivated, Hyoma. You better believe I am. I get to be here for a Valkyr performance, and I'm not gonna let these guys ruin it.
Talk about selfish motives, sheesh.
The Aerial Knights are after Valkyr. They're headed toward the stadium. Messer, go bloody their nose. Keep them away. Roger.
Hayate, support Lieutenant Messer.
Got it! If you can't keep up, I won't slow down for you. Maybe you'll shut up when I pass you!
Hayate! Focus, Freya. The wind song is being projected to us here. We've gotta fight this... Look, we've gotta sing to fight it! We must not let them stop our performance. Valkyr will sing on. Yeah! All units! If we let the enemy reach the stadium, we have no hope of winning.
Blow away any enemy that manages to make it close. Roger that! we will fly. So Freya, you gotta sing.
Interesting. So, yeah, any enemy unit enters the stadium and it's game over. Interesting setup. That's actually going to make this a little scary, because these guys are really far over there on that edge. We're going to have to really rush to, like, close the distance. Can we please get a reminder what rush... Like, I know you can use your attacks after moving, but no, like, extra, like, dash action on that. Maybe when we get an ace bonus for him. I don't know. But yeah, I'm wondering if, like, we're going to have to, like, just really run for it, try to, like, use Excel to, like, intercept these guys all the way back here. There are 16 units. I mislooked. I thought there were only, like, 8 guys coming in, but there's a fair amount of guys. Let's see. Zhao... Kasim... Who Kasim really looks like that one guy from the Mech Warrior cartoon, or the Battletech cartoon. Like, you know that, like, one dude who's got, like, all the paints on his face, right? I don't know, I feel like getting the same vibe from him. Anyway, yeah, looks like there's only 4 named. There's Theo, Kasim, Zhao, and of course Keith. With his chonky Drakentre over there. So, I feel like there was way more in that crazy mission we did the first time we were introduced to these guys, so this isn't that bad. But yeah, this extra wrinkle of, like, intercepting them before they get to the stadium, it's gonna be tricky. I'll have to sleep on this one, so we'll see next time when we play this if, like, maybe the answer is to... Well, here's some guys who could just attack from here, good lord. Okay, that's kind of fun. Alright, so we got some guys who can just, like, deal with the sitch. Where's the Garn? I can't get the... Can't get the marker on the Garn. I can see the Garn is right there. Come on. Where the heck? Oh. Oh, he's on top of this building. Okay, like, that was actually messing me up. Like, I couldn't tell. That was super weird. Okay. That's kind of funny. That's really funny. Like, I was, like, really struggling to, like, figure, like, where the heck is he? Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, speaking of good stuff, next time. This is gonna happen. But I'm gonna call the stream here. We've been doing 2 hours. It's gonna be a heck of a throwdown for sure. And I think I need to get a move on for today. But it's been a pleasure. The Ideon mission was a bit of a paint can mission, but it was alright, and the build up to this mission, though, was quite fun, so I'm looking forward to doing this. Next week, Monday, I know I'm not going to be available. Gosh, I don't know, I'm gonna be a little bit of, I'm not sure, but the next 2 weeks are looking kind of bad. I don't know, sorry guys. I might sneak another Adventures of Elliot stream sometime in the weekend, maybe, but I don't know. No idea when I can return to Super Robot Wars, I'm sorry to admit. Not a week from now, but I will get back to this. We just got to such a hype mission, so looking forward to seeing where we end up. So, yeah. But regardless, it's been a pleasure, and whether you watch this live or you watch the VOD, it's much appreciated having you here. So now we're just going to call it. Gonna save the game, watch another silly endgame skit, and I'll see you when I see you again, alright? Hope you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of the day, or beginning day, or whatever time of the day it is. But for now, it's gonna be all she wrote. We'll just watch this silly skit here.
Play お疲れ様。ゆっくり休んだ後で再開してほしいが、俺たちから一つ忠告がある。
Oh, thank you, Amuro. I appreciate some advice. What's up?
敵の命中率が 0% でない以上、当たることだってある。
Oh, Camille stepping in to help out with the presentation. Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
それを忘れたパイロットはいつか撃墜される。
No kidding. Yeah, like if you get in a really sticky situation, like it's a bad idea to be like, well, 20%, I think we're safe.
だから SP がある限り、精神コマンドは惜しまず使ってくれ。
Interesting. See, I don't agree with this because, like, you kind of want to save on your SP while you're, like, you know, when you're, like, you know, starting out the mission. So, I don't know.
では、 君の帰りを戦場で待っている。
Alright, thanks Amuro, thanks Camille, and thank you viewers! That was Super Robot Wars Y! It was a pleasure to play this for you folks. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the future. Bye-bye now!